I'll be back in the Motorfest, jump into another summit contest. This is Apex opening. Right, so this one is slightly different. It's got a summit modifier, and this is the first time I've seen this one. So the modifier is Pro Racing, which is a pro racing experience in summit contest everyone competes with a cockpit view and no nitro and no minimap and no speedometer. Put on your pilot suit and prove yourself on the tracks. So it's first person. Never drove first person in this game. I'm pretty sure it is a few that you can use generally, but they've just logged it in for this, so you actually have to use it. So this is going to be very interesting, and I don't really see it going very well, but it is the summer contest, which means I need to get good points to do well. So we'll see how that goes. So there's one vehicle that I don't have for the two events. However, I've checked, it costs over 1 million coins, and I don't have anyone near that right now, so we won't be buying that. I'll just be doing the events that I can do. First one, free practice. So for this one, we are using a Red Bull RB13 2017. This feels so weird. I don't even know the last time I would have played a game. Okay, beat 3 minutes 10 seconds. Okay. I don't even know the last time I would have played a game where I had to drive first person. Because generally, it doesn't really matter what game I'm playing. I don't drive first person. Not too bad so far, but I'm sure it will come into more of an effect during the Tectons and when I'm actually racing against other cars. Oh, there's no boost. Pressing A trying to boost, there's no boost. Oh, okay, well at least I can still see the time and my lap points. It's not removed that off of the screen. Okay, it's not too difficult, it's fine. I think my racing lines may actually be better so far. I'm sure that will change when there's other cars though. I really want to boost on these straights. But I can't. I can still look behind me, okay. Quite a bit for that corner. What was it, about a minute per lap? Is it just under? Probably just under, around then. Anyway. Coming to the third lap. 2 minutes 4 seconds in. I'm definitely feel like some of my driving lines are actually much better. Of course I messed up that one. But as I say it, but there's been a lot of the corners my driving lines have been a lot better. Who knows, maybe I'll actually stick to it and I'll actually want to keep doing first person driving. I mean I doubt it, but never know. Okay, finish line straight ahead. Just over 3 minutes, about a minute, a second a lap, and about that. Not even. Question is, how many points is that going to be? I don't really feel like I could have done much better than that. 78,000 points, it's not the best. I would have liked at least 80,000. But again, I don't really see where I could have actually done better. I don't feel like I've done bad there. I'm just going to take the score. Not like I rewinded or had any major crashes, just a couple corners wide, but that's about it. Okay, so we'll go on to the next one, which is qualifying. So I'm going to assume that the next one is an actual race. And then maybe the same for this layout, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so for this one I actually get to choose between my Alpha cars. Okay, I get to pick between them all. I mean, it's an F1 event, so I'm not going to pick these two. Okay, so I think it was this one we've just used. It was a loan version, but I think it is that model. So let's use one of these two. We'll use a newer one. We'll go the Red Bull RB18 2022. Oh, I don't like this one. Why? No, the bar. I feel it takes up so much space. I know it's only the smallest bit, but in perspective for like the way that in the distance, it takes up the full thing. Okay, so we're on the same track, I think, and we're just going in the opposite direction. Potentially the exact same layout. I think there's a couple of roads that I can bind onto it in this track, so you could go a different route. But it's 3 laps once again. Might not pick this car again, just because of the bar. Well, interesting enough, in the last event, going around that corner, not once did the bar change to red. It was blue the entire time. So it makes me think this car might actually be faster. At least you'd think. Although actually no, they were going around 2 of these. There was only one in the last event, wasn't there? I think. Wait, was there? I don't know. I think even after I've actually just done it, I would know, I would remember the track, but I think I confused myself with other events now. I don't think there was. But it was on the second lap. It must be longer because I'm pretty sure this car definitely feels faster than the last one and the laps are longer, so that there must be a second loop in it this time. That wasn't in the last event. The finish line straight ahead. I can't even see I can't even read it. I think it is. That is the finish line. 3 minutes 44. Okay, we've done quite good there. Time to beat was 4 minutes 4 and we've done 3 minutes 44. 93,000 points. That is a much better score. That is what I'm looking for. Okay, we are on to the third one, Night Duel. So for this one we need to use a Red Bull RB13 2017. It's the one I actually own. Let's max it out. Okay, it's not maxed out, but it's as close as I can get with the parts that I've got available. Okay, so... Well, this on my left. Okay, so this is the first event where we're actually racing against somebody. I think so far I've been doing alright with the first person. I've not been finding it as difficult as I thought I would. But now there's another car on the track. And I need to actually win it, and they are currently pulling away from me. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if I'm actually going to be any good at actually racing like this. But there's no boost, which is really annoying because it's coming quite handy for these straights to catch up. And there's also no map, so I don't even know what the layout is. He's pulling away further and further. How? How am I supposed to catch him? It's not even like I'm doing this bit really slow. I've only slowed down at the really tight corner. Okay, I didn't do the line there. I done that awful. That was awful. Okay, the track's actually a slightly different layout. Okay, it's actually fair. I don't even know if I've been up this road. Oh, I do know this bit of the track. I have done it. I've seen this sign before. I'm currently 4 seconds, but 5 seconds behind Max, and I am doing awful. Must be slower at this section compared to me, whereas he was faster in the previous bit. But that is the finish line right there. I caught up too late. 2 minutes 11 seconds. Okay, well we need to redo it for the objective. Potentially if I didn't crash into the wall after the Red Bull sign like kill, I might have had enough time to actually catch up to him before the finish line. Oh great. Well that's fantastic, well we're redoing it. Okay, this time round, let's also not go over the grass there, the dirt. I don't think it really made much of a difference. But I thought I was doing a lot better until I clipped the ball there. I still think I'm doing better. So that's the first time I've clipped the ball in any way. Make a wee bit for this corner. I still hit the ball. I accelerated too much and I can't get off it. There we go. Currently I don't see Max, but I'm sure we'll catch up to him again, considering we did the last time somehow. Oh yeah, he's right there. Well, he's not right there, but he's not actually as far as ahead as I thought he would be. It's kind of working so far, but it could go very wrong at any moment. Overtaking him. No, I've not. Yeah, kidding. The finish line's right there. I was so close. I was so close. 2 minutes 10 seconds. I've probably messed up right there. I was doing so well, and that's the first time I've actually went on the grass across all attempts. I bet that's lost it for me. I've done it again. Well, he is right here. Like, this is the earliest I've caught up to him. I just need to actually get around him. That's the thing. I'm in front. Do not mess this up. No, oh, you're kidding. No. I'm not doing this again. I don't care if I get a bad score at this point. You're not getting in front of me. There we go. First place. 2 minutes 20 seconds. It is slower. Is it? Is it 2 minutes 10 seconds of again, or is it 3 minutes 10? No, it must have been 2 minutes 10. I think it is my slowest time. I did rewind to right end. I cheated a little bit, but I'm not doing it again. I'm fed up with it. Okay, on to the next one. Formation laps. Okay, 2 of them actually have that blocking you through the roll cage sort of thing. So I'm actually just going to use the 2017 RB13 again. Any new upgrades? Okay, we've got an actual race, but there's 8 of us done it this time. Oh, and there's tyre wear. Oh no. Okay, I don't know if this is going to go well at all. This might be a struggle. Hopefully it goes well, but we'll see. Flying in front of them. Make sure I brake in time. Brake when it tells me. Oh, you know, one thing I have noticed that when I see the red bar, I've actually been pressing it like either on time or early. Whereas normally I feel like I push it a wee bit and press it late and then it causes a bit of issues more times than others. Or most of the time. Well, not most of the time, but a lot of the time. Sometimes it works out perfectly. Don't know if it's been like low to the ground and the red actually taking up part of the screen actually makes me feel like I actually need to brake more often. Okay, I'm probably going to need to change my tyres at the end of this lap. I need to remember that's the thing and actually do it before I lose all my grip. In the final lap, and I have to redo the event because I ended up finishing 8th because I had no tyre grip for the corners. It's a common thing in these. If you wait too long to pit, the tyre grip becomes awful. And I mean the margin between the bar being green and yellow, it's a massive difference. The slightest turn and you can spin out. It's a nightmare. I think they might be catching me. I've been seeing the arrow appear occasionally. Can't really look behind me long enough because there's so many corners to actually see them. Where's the pit? We're going into pit. Pit. I'd assume that everyone would pit in the same lap. Cause I didn't actually notice it saying in pit for anyone. I did brake a little late for that one. 8th place is in the pit. I'm the only one I noticed that say pit. Did everyone else pit in the second lap? I just didn't even notice it said it, or have they just not pitted at all? Finish line is straight ahead. I actually don't see them behind me. How far ahead was I, Ned? First place, 3 minutes 13 seconds, 95,000 points. I smashed that. I mean, I thought I was doing well considering how far ahead I was. But that's a great score. On to the next. Well, the next one is sprint shootout, which I don't have the car for. So the final race event is Hanuma Grand Prix. Once again, we're going to use the same Red Bull car. Again, another 8-car race. I need to finish top 3. Tyre wear is on again. So hopefully this goes as well as the last. Oh no, there's been a lot of crashes. Oh, I didn't brake for the corner. I mean, I'm fine. Make sure I brake for this one. I'm in first, somehow. I mean, I didn't even brake for the first corner. Until it was very late. To be fair, the crash into other cars did help. I'm assuming this is a different track to the last one. Well, they're putting away a wee bit. Let's keep this going. Oh, it's 5 laps. Okay, so this means like the laps are very short. Or this is going to be like a 7 or 8 minute event. I hope it's the case the laps are really short. Because if they're too long, it gets boring very quickly. Especially if I get into first place in the first lap. Do a lap here? I think I'm actually going to pit. Because after the crash, the start of the lap, I think that took a good bit out of the bar. Okay, I am still in first place. Second apparently didn't pit, but I don't know where they are. It said they overtook third and fourth place. But that would also mean that they overtook me as well. Surely. Because third and fourth were in the pit. Yeah, they are definitely going to catch up to me this lap. I'm probably just going to need pit at the end of this lap for sure. And potentially at the start of at the end of the fourth lap as well, to make sure the final lap I've got good tyres. So I'm not spinning out again. Thought they would at least the last 2 laps. Pit stop time. Where is it? Here we go. So it actually came up when I was in the pit spot. I had a minus 17 seconds, which is 17 seconds ahead of second place, so we don't really have anything to worry about here. Minus 21 seconds. I am quite far ahead of second place, that's for sure. There we go, there's the finish line right there. No one to be seen. 7 minutes 54, I was right, it is a long race. 92,000 points, okay, at least it was worth it. Okay, so we've only got 2 skill events that I can do, and they're both slalom, so we'll start off with the first one. I can use any Apple car, but it seems right that I use the same car I've been using. I can use a boost now because it's not part of that event. Right, a wee bit. Okay, so it should hopefully get a good score then, because I can use my boost to get in these faster. Even in and out of these. It's going quite well, I think. Finish line. Let's see how many points I get. 95,000 points. Okay, I actually smashed it. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So on to the next lane and the final event of the video. Once again, we're going to use the same Red Bull car. So you get a bit of pace up. Weave in and out of the cones. Well, yeah, the kind of cones. The banners. Oh, we're going left. I was thinking we're going to go right. Okay, well, I'm going to redo this one then. At least I know the track for what direction we're going. Don't know why I thought we were going right, but I did. On the left side here. Let's see. Hopefully it's still a good score. What? 101,000 points. Okay, never mind. I don't need to redo it then. I smashed it. Right, so that's the summit contest done. Well, of the things that I can do. So we are currently in silver rank. We're in 27,921st with 625,000 points. There's still like 5 days left, so I'm pretty sure I will drop into bronze most likely. But we're going to end it off there. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow for that video. See ya.